It is now countdown time. Less than 1 minute to go until the banner. Let's see, chat. Let us see. 30 seconds. Spark time. It's got to be a damn good banner to justify sparking right before roulette. Let's see. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Who is it? Refresh. Zooey Light, Holiday, and Katoru. Okay. Alright. Fire worries me slightly. Let's go take a look. Light Zooey. What the hell? She sends out her dragon thing. Her outfit's cute. And a new skin? Oh, was there a new skin? I missed it. There's a scam. Oh, there it is. What the hell? Is that Mikhail? Oh, it is. Mikhail outfit as well. Okay. Cool. And then Katoru animation. Fuck. Is he good? Well, let's take a look. Weapon for Katoru. That's a cool looking dagger. Might. Wait, what? Boost to fire allies normal attack damage. Is that a new skill? I don't recognize the skill. Is that new? I don't think this weapon's that good, but I think that's new. Yeah, that's a scam. This is a Scamcha. And then this weapon is Garrison Supplement CA medium healing. Maybe some niche use for this. Super niche. Anyways, let's look at Katoru first. Okay, let's see. Dagger, Irune, attack, fire. Massive fire damage to a foe. Dispel. End cooldown for Avanati. Next Avanati activates twice. Okay, probably some skill nuke. Assassin's aim effect to cast it for 1 time against a foe and break. Oh, he's copying Essa. He gets Assassin. Onslaught effect. Additional effect when a foe is in break. Amplify fire allies normal attack damage. So he gets anytime Assassin, but if the foe is already in break, you give everybody amp. I think that's how I'm reading it. Assassin's aim is the new assassin name. Oh, is it? I didn't actually know. I guess so. All right. 4 hit fire damage to a foe. Hit to debuff res stackable. When a foe is in break, auto activates upon normal attacks. Okay, so auto nuke whenever you are doing your stuff. Interesting. Hit to a foe's attack and defense stackable. 2 random debuffs. Oh, it's just pure debuffs. This is the thing that gets ended on cooldown. I mean, this looks more like a normal attack character, so I think this is fine. And then doesn't consume assassin effects upon using skill damage. I was just about to say because like this ordering was weird. And then fire allies with assassin's aim effect deal 2 hit damage to random foes upon normal attack. Oh, he just gives flurry to anybody with assassin. So who are Fire's biggest assassin characters? Obviously Essa is one. Like Essa's the clear synergy here, but who else has fire assassin? Assassin's aim. Does this include Shiva? Wilnas? Zeta? Yeah, chat, does this include Shiva? That's my biggest question, honestly. Yeah, I just don't know what counts as Assassin's aim now, I guess. Oh, is Assassin's aim only break assassin? Okay. We'll have to take a look, but just because apparently they just changed this, so yeah. Boost to attack against foes in break, deal triple attacks and bonus fire damage effect as well. Okay, so Echo, guaranteed triple against foes in break. Interesting. One thing to note about this 2-hit fire damage is that Alanan already gives flurry as well. Just something to note. Anyways, where's this update note? It looks like I gotta read this. Is it this? No. A new entry was added. Assassins. Wait. Descriptions for skill that apply conditional attack sharply boosted have changed. The name for the status Salted Wound. Also, Salted Wound is now called Assassin's Aim Break. Defiant is called Assassin's Aim Overdrive. And what is Anytime Assassin called? Is it just whatever the skill's name is? I guess like, because Naru's thing is unique, so I think it would just have its own name. Yeah, and all of these say attack is boosted by whatever, so I guess that's a little different. But Katoro didn't say anything about Assassin's Aim break, right? So it implies that any one-time assassin aim or assassin effect is included here. Let's check Zeta real fast. Assassin's aim effect. Okay, so it does apply to Zeta. Wait, it says break. Did I not read that properly? No, it says fire allies with assassin's aim. It doesn't differentiate whether you have break or overdrive. You just need to have assassin's aim. So I think Zeta counts here. It says against the phone. Am I blind again? First skill. No, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this at the moment, not this. I know his is break assassin. I'm talking about his passive. I'm trying to see what applies to the passive. Let me check Shiva. I think Shiva's the biggest one here. Sharp boost to all allies attack, 1 hit. That doesn't say assassin's hit. I don't know if this has just not been updated though. I don't know. We'll have to see. This is one of those potential characters. Now, that being said, normal attack these days is like in a bit of a murky spot because NM250 is such a big thing. And a clicky character like this, because you have to click at least one skill, might not do as well just because like NM200 is less of a thing. And NM150, I guess if you can maybe take 1 turn, frozen break, then you do this. Or I guess you can Kitten. Or I guess if you use Essa at the same time, then you can onslaught with Essa, then click Hatoro, and that counts as the foe being in break, so everybody gets amp. I guess that's a thing. But that's so many buttons, right? Because you'd have to click Essa 2, you'd have to click Essa 3, so she gets guaranteed triple and echoes. And then Katoro's clicking S1. So yeah. Potential character, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Okay, Zooey. Zooey healing staff, interesting, okay. Joins Uni and Cosmos in light. Massive light damage to a foe, 6 hit bonus light damage. Boost to light allies, charge bar gain. Oh boy, Ogi character, okay. Skill nukes on Ogi, charge bar gain on Ogi. Very, very important for Ogi teams. Boost to light allies defense. Armor effect, buffs can't be removed. When difference in main allies' remaining HP percentage is 30% or below, skill changes to Prism Sanctuary. Let me read that again. When the difference in main allies' remaining HP percentages is 30% or below, the difference in main allies remaining. Is this saying like if everybody's like So if someone's at 100% HP, as long as somebody else isn't 70% or below, then it works. Yeah, it's saying when everybody is equalish HP, right? Yeah, I think between the 4 characters, everybody needs to be within 30% of each other. I think that's what it's saying. It is a little confusing. At which point it changes to this, where you get damage mitigation, and maybe these are a little longer. Let's see. No, duration's the same, so the values are probably higher. So the values for these two are probably higher. You get the damage mitigation. It's a long cooldown, 13 turns. Okay. All right. Uniformize. Balance light allies HP. Oh, okay. Restore HP, remove 1 debuff. Okay, I see. I see. So Maria skill, or not even Maria, this is Justice, right? This is Justice. This is actually just Justice with Clear. So it's Justice plus Clear. Interesting. One important thing to note about Balance is that it goes through Zombie. It doesn't care about Zombie because it sets the HP. It's not like healing HP. So yeah. All right, Hidden Wish effect to caster. While in effect, CA spec supplement CA bonus light damage upon charge attack from second cast affects every. Oh, okay. 10 turns, 20 turn cooldown. Holy, okay, all right. Upon being targeted by light allies buff or healing skill, 1 turn cut to everything. Okay. Additional effect upon being targeted by primal light allies buff or healing skill. Primal light ally. We'll go take a look at those in a second. 1 turn cut to this. CA reactivation 1 time upon Zooey being targeted 3 times. So every 3 times you get CA reactivate. At end of turn, when difference in main allies' remaining HP percentage is 30% or below, boost to light allied, stackable, supplemental, stackable, 20% boost to charge bar. Oh, okay. This looks to me like an NM250 character. This character brings so much extra damage per turn for your lockout teams, right? This looks like a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage. Skill nuke here. Charge bar game probably helps you loop. This helps you loop here, 20% charge bar. And then also, and then finally, yeah, you get CA reactivate every 3 times. So the primal characters. Is Cosmos primal? Does she count? Let's have a look. She does, yeah. I think the team is this, right? This has got to be the team. Cosmos, Horus, Zooey. So what buffs affect Zooey here? Cosmos doesn't have anything. It's only Horus, right? It's only this. And this is a long cooldown. Huh. Uni? I mean, yes, Uni. And technically Uni would be the one lowering her cooldowns the most because you click this every turn. Yeah, there's not much synergy with cooldowns between these two because they don't have many skills that actually target each other. I don't have Grand Sandy, but Grand Sandy would be another one. That is a like primal character. But yeah, looking at just Ogies, these 2 Ogie characters are obviously insane. So these cooldowns are mostly just like what they say, because you're not getting this effect very much if you're running Horus Cosmos. Would her buff let Nehan do damage on Ogi? This one? Yes. Yes, it would do skill nukes. Uni ain't targeting. I'm pretty sure this counts. Like, target doesn't have to be like you click on the character. So yeah. Valentine's Ladiva. Valentine's Ladiva is not a primal character. Yeah, I'll be honest. I think this is already good with the 20% boost to charge bar. Would her own S2 proc it? S2 is a green skill. Oh, it says healing skill as well. Yes, it would, right? Light allies buff for healing skills. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to remember how other characters do. I don't think other characters with similar effects include themselves. All her skills proc it. Do these normally affect themselves? What's a character with something like this, chat? We have plenty. I just need to remember which ones have it. Yeah, I don't have Grand Vera, but Grand Vera is also a primal character. That's true. So that's another one. I think the big contenders here are Horus, Cosmos. Vera has Ogi stuff. She has a Seer reactivate. I don't think she does too much else other than that. And then, yeah, Uni also works too. Who has cut? I mean, regular Zoe does, right? Monturn cut upon being targeted by an ally. This is an ally. I see. It's different. The wording's different. This one specifically says somebody else. I see. Yeah, so Zoe probably includes herself then. Right. So at the very least, if we're not talking full auto and you're actually clicking this, then it's like a 3-turn cut and then she gets Seer reactivate. Horus has at least one more. Like, you're not cutting this by an insane amount unless you're running Uni, right? Uni is really the only character where you are able to like cut this every turn. Regular Zoe only has red skills. I mean, yeah, like what I wanted to know was like the wording. So yeah. Lucia is unknown, yeah. Either way, characters like this now, we can't laugh at them, chat, just because they're CA. CA based means NM250 potential now, which is really, really important. If you're a Guild War head like me. Is this the only banner where we can spark Zoe? No, it's not. It is the only 6% banner where you can spark Zoe though. But we have Roulette in a couple days, and there will be a 3% banner where she's available and a radar. But yeah, this is the only 6% banner she'll be on. Now, second thing to note, you can Annie ticket one of these characters. Annie ticks works for this banner, chat. So in March next year, you can Annie ticket one of these guys. No way I'm sparking on 3%. It's mostly relevant only because there's roulette on that 3% banner, right? Many people don't spark 3%, but what I'm saying is that you might have a chance at getting them because there is roulette going on. And who knows, roulette might give you 250 pulls, and then you're like, hey, 50 pulls for Zoe, not that bad, which I would probably agree with. But it depends. It depends. Gabriel and Whamdus are rate up. Okay, good rate ups. Good rate ups. Either way, this banner is really hard for me to recommend, purely because we have roulette and end of year stuff coming up. I think those banners, especially the New Year's, is much more valuable. Chances are you only really want one character here, like a lot, right? You can anniversary ticket that character. So I don't think sparking this banner is worth it unless you have specific Varuna plans and you're going to go for Gabriel Whamdus instead. And Whamdus weapon is super, super questionable at the moment, I will say. With Water Exalto looming, Gabriel Dagger is pretty safe and the character is very good, but Whamdus character and weapon, bit questionable. We'll have to see. Exalto might change that, but yeah. YOLO's depending on how much spark you can do. I mean, I don't recommend YOLOing ever. I don't agree with what you just said, but yeah. Either way, this banner, you can anniversary ticket these characters if you really want. Zoe looks decent for charge attack based things. You need some other primal characters very likely for it to be super duper effective. Maybe not. I'm not sure. At the moment, I think her best team is probably Horus Cosmos though, I will say. And then Katoru has anytime, not anytime. I mean, I guess it is anytime, but it's like break assassin stuff, right? He has like assassin synergy. I think the main thing is whether this will work with Shiva. That is my big question. I don't even know if that would be that great, but it would be something nice to know. And then the other thing is, yeah, he has some synergy with Essa clearly. Maybe has some potential depending on this amp number, but I think it will be a little bit too clicky for super duper meta teams, but for like decent like below meta teams, it might be good. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, but ultimately it depends on numbers and what other synergies and what this passive sort of enables to. Zooey passive 2 doesn't work with her own skill. You mean passive 1, right? Not passive 2? Passive 1. Okay, so literally at the moment, the only way to get really good value out of this is Uni. But running Uni in an Ogi team, she's really only there to be a battery, and I think Zooey sort of handles that by herself already. And the other big problem of Uni in an Ogi team is that she's very clicky because you have to click S1 every turn, and she doesn't do that much damage per turn, right? Characters like Cosmos do incredible damage per turn in an Ogi team because she double Ogis and does double skill nuke. So incredible damage. Cosmos is the same. Double Ogi, skill nuke. Zooey, skill nuke, can double Ogi, but it sounds like it's hard to get. So yeah, and Uni does none of that. So I feel like still her best team is going to be sort of not worrying too much about this. Maybe future synergy, like there'll be future characters that bring more synergy to this. But at the moment, I think forcing this with Uni doesn't sound that great. Who knows? I might just be completely underestimating this skill. Maybe having this skill up all the time is more important. We'll have to see. Who would you kick, Cosmos or Horus? You'd have to try. I'm not sure. It might also depend on what you need. Like Cosmos brings like dispels, right? Whereas Horus brings more debuffs. Kick MC for streaking. Kicking MC. Is that valid? You're losing RF mainly, right? Which is dispel nukes. I don't know. It doesn't sound that great to me. It doesn't sound that great to me, but who knows? Who knows? Well, I just realized something though. This only affects everybody from the second cast. I thought this just affected everybody. Oh no. Okay, that made it a lot worse. That makes it so that you really want to cut this cooldown. There's no way. Okay, hold up. I didn't realize that this was only from the second cast. Ignored? Did you say that? I missed it. Sorry. Ah. Oh, Kitten Gaming. Yes. Again, I guess it depends on how strong this ability is. I'm assuming that this is very similar to Grand Order Summons effect. And Grand Order Summon effect is quite good. Does T-Core trigger it? T-Core trigger... Which one? Oh, this one? No, it has to be... Oh, wait, no. This... Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. So this first bit, the cut to cooldowns is any light ally. The second bit is a primal light allies buff. So this is from primal. This is just any light ally. Interesting. Okay. There's so much stuff in this kit. Any light allies cut to yellow skills. Primal also cuts the green skill. Yeah. And gives CA reactivate. Yeah. Sleep Near, thank you for the 4-month sub. Does that mean S2 gets cut by 2? No, it's only 1. It's green, yeah, it's green. Would you really be doing an M250 with hidden just for this skill? It sounds mean, but you know, people bring hidden Noah, I guess, things like that. I think the biggest part of this kit personally is the 20% boost and the boosted charge bar gain. I think that already enables a bunch of stuff. And then the final piece to the puzzle will be how do you maintain this most of the time? Anyways, chat room. It's time for me to sack one of these characters. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Is the Holiday Star Premium worth it? I don't know how to answer that question because I don't know what 3,000 yen is worth to you. And I also don't know who you're missing here. But as a general thing, most characters here are worth it. Yugi, I think, is decent. Noah's decent. Europa, I would say, is one of the worst ones here. Ilnot's good. Katura's good if you have her Spellgar, for the most part, in water. Uni's less good. Fiorito less good. Wham's very good. Shalem pretty good. Kane is decent. So overall quality is good. But again, worth depends on how much 3,000 yen is worth to you, because you might pull and get something you didn't want, and that's not very good. But you know, that's the game you play when you're scamming. But there's no need to scam because I'm gonna pull both characters with this one single draw already. Ready, chat? It's a magical single. We get both right here. Click. Okay. Don't worry. Here's the real one. Okay. All right, don't worry. Don't worry. Because the scam is where they're going to be. Hold up. The scam is where the good stuff is. Click. Hold up. That crystal isn't rainbow. Ah, it's so loud. What? I will take meteorites. That's a good scam reward there. That didn't load. I don't have a good... I'm not feeling so well. Never mind. We good. Never mind. We good. We got Christmas Yigi. Never mind. We good. How? I mean, there's a... I forgot the percentages, but there's a certain percent you get one of those characters, chat. Mr. Streamer sucked again. I think I was missing about 4 characters on that list. I don't remember how many was there. Does he have Wham Does Christmas? Yes, I have Wham Does Christmas. I do. Anyways, summary for the banner. Charge attack based character Zooey here. Maybe some NM250 potential. Probably relies heavily on whether you have certain primal characters such as Cosmos, Horus, maybe Uni, I'm not convinced still, Vera, characters like that. And then Katoro has some synergy with his eternal counterpart, Essa, his sister, has some assassin synergy. At the moment, it's yet to be seen what exactly is affected, but at the very least, S is affected. Looks like Zeta is also affected by the passives. But normal attack characters are in a bit of an iffy spot because Guild War-wise, NM250 is dominated by charge attack. And being a normal attack character that pushes him to like NM200 and below, or in fact NM150 and below. But NM150 really favors less clicks, and Kataro to me looks like he might need more clicks unless Shiva works, but I'm not sure if Shiva works yet, so we'll have to wait for numbers. That being said, the other rate-ups on the banner are Gabriel and Wamdus. Gabriel is a very good character. If you're missing her for Water Guild War, you might find it a little rough finding setups because many setups will include her. But Wamdus, on the other hand, is not really needed at the moment. And I think with the Exalto as well, you won't really be using her weapon, even if you want to go for Runa. So overall, I think sparking this banner is not really necessary. If you really want one of these two characters, you can anniversary ticket them in March. And then Gabriel, if you really want Gabriel, I recommend waiting for Roulette and then sparking her probably on the December 28th banner, where there's going to be another new Grand. And hopefully you get that Grand along your pulls, and then you can spark Gabriel at the end on Roulette. I think that's a better choice, personally. And then there's also the New Year's banner, which is also very, very important with the Zodiac and potentially Providence Summon as well. So yeah, overall, I would suggest holding on this banner, but yeah, that's what I think. Anyways, I'll cut the video there. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Chat say bye. Right now. There will be consequences if you don't. Look at that. Chat is so nice. They say bye without me even telling them to. Bye, YouTube.